Story of Bunker's Cove. Jack Bunker was an old salt. An old salt is a sailor who has sailed on ships for many years. Jack wasn't old, but he had sailed on many ships. Jack and his sister Comfort lived in Maine. Jack lived on Cranberry Island near the coast. Comfort and her husband John lived at Norwood's Cove on a farm near the water. Their home was happy and quiet. They felt no pressing need to become involved with politics. Life in Maine was peaceful. In other parts of New England, though, the colonists were angry with Britain. Colonists had no say in the laws that the British made for them. If they couldn't have representatives, colonial patriots wanted freedom from the British. The British soldiers sailed to America to stop the patriots. By 1775, the American Revolution had started. One day, John and Comfort went to visit friends. While they were gone, a British ship arrived. The British killed the cows on the farm and burned the house. They left a note that said, "Starve." Jack was very upset at the conduct of the British soldiers. He decided to do something. He and a friend traveled by canoe for many days until they found a British boat named the Falmouth Packet. It was anchored offshore, full of food and supplies. Its crew was on land. Jack and his friend climbed onto the boat and put up the sails. They sailed to Norwood's Cove and gave his sister all the supplies. Then he decided to hide the boat. He didn't want the British to be able to use it to fight the Patriots. A crew of friends helped Jack sail the boat out to sea. There were many British warships out there. One captain surveyed the sea and saw Jack. He began to chase the slower supply boat. Jack was a fine sailor. He knew how to make the Falmouth Packet go fast. Could he go fast enough? Jack thought of a special place to hide the boat. He sailed into a little cove. The British couldn't see where the boat had gone. Then Jack and his friends decided to cut down the masts. The British saw the masts fall. Now they knew where the Falmouth Packet was, hidden. The British captain didn't want to sail into the little cove first. His viewpoint was that the rocks would sink the big ship. Finally, he and some of his men took a small rowboat into the cove. They looked around, but they didn't see Jack or the Falmouth Packet. Jack and his friends had taken the Falmouth Packet close to the land. They cut a hole in the bottom of the boat. It sank into the mud. Then they covered it with tree branches and seaweed. Jack and his friends escaped in 2 rowboats. They rowed at night and hid during the day. After a long journey, they finally arrived home. These daring men helped the Patriots fight the British. The United States eventually won the war. The colonies were free. Jack didn't stop sailing. He lived to be a really old salt. Today, the little cove where Jack hid the Falmouth Packet is named Bunker's Cove.